Welcome to the channel, people. We are doing some smoking today with the kids. We've got some different types of meat. I've got some ribs. I've got racks of ribs. I've got 2 racks of ribs. I think they're just over 1 kilo each. I've got a chuck sausage. It's got some chutney in it. It's like a sweet chutney in it. That's cool. We've got 1 kilo of brisket. I mean, look at this brisket. It's absolutely beautiful. Lovely brisket. We're going to probably take the fats a little bit off. And we just got a basic chicken. I'm going to spatchcock this chicken. We're going to cut it down, spatchcock it, put some seasoning over it, stuff like that. We've got some different rubs. This is my just basic dry rub that I've made. And this is the one that I bought, what was recommended to me online. Very peppery and salty, really good for briskets, meat, stuff like that. So these are the meats we're going to do today. And now what we're also going to be doing is different woods. So we're going to be using, this is olive wood, we're going to use for the smoker. So I always use kindling to get it started. Obviously keep it really dry, really dry. So we've got some really dry kindling. This is just a soft wood. This burns really fast. I use this when we do pizzas, like you saw on the other video. You can just put this in it, it'll just burn really quick. So we're not going to use that in the smoker. We use this more for the clay oven when we're doing pizzas and stuff like that. This is what I'm going to use for the smoker today. This is olive wood. Olive wood is lovely. It's really dense and it smokes a really light smoke, and it's really good for meats like beef, pork, chicken. It doesn't put so much strength on it, so it's really nice. So this is what we're going to be using on the smoker today, some olive wood. If you can fit, it's really heavy, but it's really dry, but it lasts forever. So this will last, this bit here probably lasts 1.5 hours, 2 hours in the smoker. So obviously you need 3, 2, 1 on the ribs. That's going to take about 1 hour. That's going to take 2 hours, 1 kilo. Then we're going to wrap it, put it in for on about 80 degrees. So this I'm going to quickly spatchcock. I'll quickly show you how to do that now. Okay, we're going to spatchcock the chicken. Very, very simple. I'll show you how to do it. It's really, really easy. This is just a large chicken. It's only small. It's quite small actually. But yeah, we're going to flip it over. Okay, and you'll see then you've got a bone down here. It's the centre bone down here. Use scissors if you've got scissors. I can't find mine, so it's a bit of a pain really. But what you want to do is literally just cut off, come down, and then you literally just poke it in. You can hear the bone there, okay? Just be very careful what you do. Very careful, just go down the bone like this. Make sure you've got either, I would use scissors to be honest with you. Scissors are a lot easier than using a knife. So yeah, I would use scissors. Go straight down the bone. Very, very simple. To the end. This one to the end here. Like that. Just going to take this bit out. This is really easy. Come straight out. Yeah. Flip it over. Turn it outside. Push down. 1 spatchcock chicken. Then what I always do, okay, is I always cut it a little bit here, a little bit here, just to get the seasoning in, all right? Then you want to rub and season it, but it's very, very straightforward and easy. Really wouldn't worry about the wings, they come off quite easy. So 1 spatchcock chicken done. It's exactly the same method with game, any game, same reason doing it. Turkey, chicken, do exactly the same, but give it a little cut, then we're seasoning. On this back of this rib, you've got like a membrane. Now, you've got to pull it off. As you can see, I've started to do it now. You can get a towel, but the missus will kill you if you use her towel, but don't worry about it. Grab that, pull it off. And that. So when you have ribs, and it's quite, people like it on there. Some people don't, but that's what it is on the back. So you'll see here, look. There, come off. On the rack of ribs, so yeah, you want to get that out. That's the main thing, and it's a lot more. They cut apart a lot more easier. So yeah. Okay, so let's season these up, these ribs. Let's give it a seasoning. So we're going to use some of this. It looks pretty nice, this rub. We might as well give it a go and see what it's like at the end of the day, innit?
But I thought we were doing an experiment with this one too.
There's one, and now we're going to use this one. So this is this one. And pause it, please, mate. It's something to put the kettle on. Okay, so what I've got here is my basic dry rub. We're going to put this on this one here. This is a bit of a different one. This is more sugary and peppery on this one. We'll move this out of the way. Tell you what, that looks nice, doesn't it? I like that one. We're going to give it a taste and just do 2 different tastes on it, see what we like best. This is my rub. You can see it's got a bit of pepper in this and stuff like that. So get them over. And I'll tell you what I'm going to quickly do.
Dad, you're making a mess.
No, that's fine. That's why it's inside here. Do you want to? Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. Right, that's done. So we've now got 2 ribs. We've got that rib with that rib and that one. So we've got this one here with that one, and this one with that one. And we'll come to the end and see what it's like. Cool. Right, so that's them 2 done. Let's get these on the smoke as quick as we can. Now we're going to do the chicken. So chicken, I'm going to use. Let me quickly wash my hands, guys. With the chicken, I'm definitely going to use this because it smells beautiful. I mean, look at this, what it's done with the brisket. It's really give it a nice colour. Lovely colour. So what I do is we're going to use this on the chicken. Why not? I think it'd be a nice little rub on this chicken. There we go. Apparently they use this all the time in America, in Texas and all that, and this is their little special ingredients. So. Okay, we've got everything now seasoned and ready to go on the smoker. This sausage is proper cool. This is like a Bourbon's chuck sausage. Look at the size of it, look. So yeah, we're going to cut that up and serve that. We've got the family coming over today. We've got just my mum and dad, brother and sisters and my son and stuff like that. And we're going to enjoy a nice big feast. So let's go to the smoker and put it on the smoker. Ready for smoking, let's do this. So we're going to put it on, we've got some nice, let's bring this out a little bit. Oh, that's really hot, be careful. Then this, sorry, 1 second, then, Rosie.
Come on, Dad.
Alright, sorry. Group first.
What one's that, Dad? Is that your homemade one?
This is the homemade one, this is the one from Chud's Barbecue. We've got some really nice brisket. I want to put the brisket closer to the meat. I'm going to throw these over actually. I'm going to turn these round, face down. Yeah?
Yeah.
Face down. Chud's Barbecue. We've got the chicken. We're going to put the chicken at the top.
No.
We're going to put the chicken up here.
Oh, there we go.
Right, so there. And we're going to put the sausage in last.
1 hour later.
The alarm for the chicken. It's got to 165 temperature. So the chicken needs to come out now. Bring the chicken out. We're going to wrap it in silver foil and we're going to put it back in there for about another hour. Just let it rest and get the juices flowing and stuff like that. So here we go, quickly. Show it up, mate.
Okay, you got it?
Here, grab the chicken. Look at the moistures.
Look at the water coming out of that chicken.
That's what you want. I'm going to wrap this now. Straighten it. I'm going to do
That smells nice. You excited to eat your rub?
Oh, can't wait. Can't wait, guys. So the chicken is come out at 165 temperature. Come in the light. Sorry, guys, you can't really see it, but did you see the juices coming out of the chicken? Look at that. That is just come out. This is cooked now. What we're going to do now, if you can have smell-o-vision, whoa, it's wrapped, but it's got crispy. Look, crispy skin. You try the chicken, Dylan?
It tastes like bacon.
Oh, nice and crispy, because I've smoked it. Mace?
Delicious.
Is it really nice, is it, yeah?
Yes.
So we're going to wrap this chicken now. And then once we've wrapped it, we'll bring it out, we're going to coat it in barbecue. But I'm not coating barbecue. So do you like that? You want more?
Yeah.
Well, we can't have more because we've got to serve it to our family later. It's now done. Oh, hey! Meat's flying off this smoker. Look at that, man. That rub Oh, that rub gives it a real crisp. Look at that. I'm gonna wrap that now, wrap it, and we're gonna leave it in a 80-degree oven or 75-degree oven for about 6 hours, and that should go beautiful. But that's up to temperature now. Let's rock and roll. Okay, we're now ready for the ribs. They've been 3 hours in the smoker. Get them out, wrap them, put them back in for 2 hours, take them out, unwrap them, marinate them in barbecues, back on for an hour. Mwah, Bob's your uncle done. Here we go. Let's have a look, Maisie. Oh, Maisie, Maisie, Maisie.
These took the longest.
Well, these they do 3, 2, 1, Maisie. They do. Take these out. To the juices. To the juices, baby. Look at the juices.
Dad, there's still some blood on that.
No, that's not blood.
What is it?
That's smoke.
So what one's the...
So this one here is the one there, marinade. You can see it's more yellow. It's more. Look at the juices, mate. We're gonna wrap them.
This is not your homemade one.
No.
And then this is your homemade one.
Yes. So
For now, I think this one looks better.
let's see.
And your homemade one just looks a bit plain.
Oh, it would do, wouldn't it, Maisie? Eh? Everyone night. My daughter's really there for me. So these are ribs. We're gonna wrap these up. Bring them out to the light, mate. So you can actually see. You're wrong. You're wrong. These are mine. They're theirs. 'Cause theirs is more yellow and more lighter. So they're going to get wrapped now and be put back in for another 2 hours. Smell-o-vision, lovely. There's Mason on his little bike. Okay, ribs have been in there for 3 hours without any wrap. 2 hours of a wrap. Out they come now. We're going to undo them and we're going to put them. So this one is going to be a Jack Daniel's rub, seasoning. This one is going to be a Sweet Baby Ray's. So let's do one at a time. They smell absolutely incredible. We're going to just rub them. I'm not going to put them, just going to take the time with them really now. So they smell so nice. You can see I've wrapped them really well.
Yeah, we can see that. It's steaming.
Oh.
It's still hot.
What I'm going to do with these, I'm going to do a little bit of a different one, right?
I would have thought it got a bit colder.
No, what I'm going to do is something a little bit different. I'm going to
Yes.
not going to put these back on the bar. Look at them coming off the bone there. Look, Maisie. Look, they're not even on the bone. Look. Okay, this one's going to be the Jack Daniel's one. The Jack Daniel's all over it. It's going to be. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to put these on the back on the smoker without any wrap on it because I find they dry out a little bit. So I'm going to put all the sauce on it. I'm going to wrap it back up again, and then I'm going to put it back on the smoker with the silver wrap over it so it doesn't dry out.
Yes.
So that is one. Looking good. What's that look like, mate? Happy with that?
Yeah.
So that is your Jack Daniel's one. So now what I'm going to do is wrap it back up again.
Don't wrap the chicken in that stuff.
I'm going to wrap this back up again, this one. Right.
I don't like to.
No, we're not doing this, this is just the ribs. I'm going to wrap these back up again, right? With the rub on it. And when I bring them back out again for serving, I'm just going to give it one more coat of the Jack Daniel's. So that's Jack Daniel's. Now we're going to do the Sweet Baby Ray's.
Ooh, interesting.
Sweet Baby Ray's is lovely. They're good to get. Sweet Baby Ray's, Jack Daniel's, they're all good to get and they're easy to use. They're not expensive. I think they're £3.95, £4 max.
Can we put the light on, Dad?
Well,
Because it's like so dark. I'm going to have to.
I'll do it. Sorry, a bit lower.
You put the light on. There we go, that's a better picture.
Okay, so these ones now are going to be the...
Oh wait, what ones are those? They look different than the
These are the ones with their rubs on it. So we're going to now put the Sweet Baby Ray's rub on it. This is Sweet Baby Ray's. See, it's not as thick, is it? Not as thick, but it's not as glossy. and that, but these are beautiful.
Quite.
I'm doing these a bit.
thicker.
I'm doing these a bit different today. I'm not usually. I'll spend the last hour back on the smoker without any wrap around it, just to crisp them up a little bit. But to be honest with you, they're really crisped up already. So I'm just going to do that, wrap them back up again, so they stay nice and moist. There you go, guys. And what I'm going to do once they're out, I will then do that again. So we're going to wrap them back up again.
Yes. Wouldn't the foil take the...
No, you can take it straight off. Just see at the end, so it comes straight off. So, wrap
No,
them
but
back
wouldn't the
up.
foil take off the sauce?
No.
So it wouldn't take...
It doesn't matter, because when I go to
Like
serve
your
it,
elbows in the way.
when I go to serve it, I'm then going to put another load on top of it. So these going to go back in the smoker now until the guests get here in an hour. So yeah, peace.
1 hour later.